Here we go.
I feel like even this girl sharing her story, I think the problem was this guy wanted somebody for him that he could really have for real. Like, I think men go through a period in their life where they do like these messy things without any real intent. Just kind of just happens from men being just not having guidance and just kind of living in the world. And so and it's fun at those times, or it's like, okay, like men are getting what they want, they're sleeping with somebody, but you grow up and you realize, like, I don't want no messy life. Like, I'm a grown man now. Like, I really want a family. I want chaos no more. Like, that ain't. And even to think, like, he was basically sharing this girl, like, that was fun while it was fun, but that wasn't a family that he really created from a natural way. And I think that he really wanted somebody for him, like somebody that really, and him meeting Ashley, he knew saying, I got 3 kids is going to turn away a woman that don't have children. Especially you not being honest, and even being honest, the risk is there that they may say, okay, I can't do that.
So all right, 2 things. Him having the twins, natural conception, like this girl saying, what do you think happened there?
I think he was already fucking that girl, or had fucked her before, even before the little boy situation came about. It's probably why that woman left her. And
so you don't think that was a one and done accident? This just happened.
What, the boy?
With the twins. That was just a one-time thing, accident.
No, she said that happened naturally. Like, so no, I don't think so.
Okay. But they weren't in a relationship, but they were in a situation where
it's no way. A man and woman living together, there's sexual intercourse. There just is. That's the way we're made to be. And so the girl loves him. That's very clear. And I think she's confused, to be honest. And honestly, I think that probably is what got him, where he probably tried to have that with her, but she's confused. And ultimately, he probably decided, I don't want a woman that wants women. See, men be thinking that shit is cute and fun at first, but that's the problem when you really want your woman to yourself.
Yes. So he's on national TV, and I'm sure he watched Love is Blind before and know what the show is. Why do you think, even if he's going off of what you're saying, like, is the possibility, why would he hide these kids on national TV knowing that you've watched the show before, you know what's going to come out? Like, and again, I know he probably likes Ashley and he just wants to get through the situation where, I could have her and she's my wife, but this is national TV in America. Like, you don't think your kids, for you to delete your Facebook.
What he's gonna say is that
the power of love compelled him.
He knows he lied, but he was gonna tell Ashley off camera. He didn't really want to get into the details. I think he thought that he was saying that in a way to not tell the girl's business. And he's gonna say that, he wasn't trying to lie. He was trying not to
make it sound like
their business out there and open her up for people judging her, saying nasty things about her as far as her being gay. He probably didn't know what to say and wanted to try to explain that to Ashley offline.
So at what point should he had told Ashley about this offer? Because he's proposing to her.
There's no way around it. He should have told her from the beginning that he has children, period. You didn't even have to get into
the details
of that. I have 3 children. I'm not with her.
But it is more complicated than that, though.
It is more complicated, yes, because there are questions that have to be answered. But
I mean, it's honestly some weird shit going on.
That's just what you have to do, and you have to see if a person wants you off of your truth. That's your truth. You have children. I mean, it is what it is. You have a lot of children. I mean, I'm sorry. A man having 3 children, you have a family, sir. You have a family. That's not no.
So, do you think the first one was a sperm donor, or like they actually had intercourse to give that child to them?
I don't know, but I feel like.
Well, she said the other one was natural, so it must have been. They must have went to the doctor and did the here. You're my friend. I want your kids.
Yeah, that the second one was natural, but what I feel like probably happened was they made it like it was a sperm donor situation, but she probably slept with him and got pregnant.
Just to let me get pregnant.
It was as a result of whatever, something at the doctor.
Because for the ex-wife to leave you before the baby's born, somebody said something that possibly that this baby wasn't of unnatural conception.
Ex-wife.
Yeah, she gonna have some stories to tell herself.
What's going on here?
Because for you to be a wife and now you're no longer married and you go back to California and just come on.
The baby even come.
Yeah,
it's something happened there.
That's interesting. I wonder what kind of friends they were. Like, how long they been friends? Like, how far does this stem? Are they childhood friends? Or
how long does this whole thing go back?
Because she basically did everything to say except for say I love him.
Like, this woman needs to decide what she wants to do.
Who? The mom?
Yeah.
She said she just wants financial help.
No. I mean, she seemed like she's in love with him regardless.
Yeah, but if she can't have him, she wants if she seems confused, let's say that. She seems confused about what her feelings are towards him, but she does care enough about him because that's her kid's father. Like, they actually had a natural conception of twins.
Like,
she's like, well, pay me if you want me to go away.
Confusion about wanting him and also maybe wanting the girl. And I think that's the problem, is she needs to, if she wants him, she needs to realize that's okay to, like, not be gay or not be and go have your father. I mean, she probably messed it up now, but, she should have just accepted whatever she was feeling and been okay with that instead of trying to live up to whatever image. Like she said, she was embarrassed of it because obviously she had lived her life this way, but you can't help what you can't help. I mean, you did obviously enjoy sleeping with a man and you had kids, you wanted a family, and so I don't know, it's interesting dynamic for sure, but it just sucks. I mean, to lie about those beautiful babies.
Man,
they're beautiful kids.
Do you think he feel those kids were a mistake though overall? Like you said, he wants a real family. He actually has a real family.
I think that he loves the kids, but yet I do feel like I could see him feeling like, why did I get involved with this whole situation instead of having his own natural, like really, like somebody he really
like a normal relationship
chose with, and fell in love with, and a normal life, and somebody he can actually have. Like, ma'am, you sitting up here talking about you like girls and you want girls, and he wants a real family.
So,
which is what I think he was trying to do and turn her around when, the wife left and, him wanted to move in, but she seems maybe she wanted to do all kind of other stuff.
What do you think, the Ashley girl, what do you think her daddy's going to say when he finds out?
Because if a man will sit there and lie about his children, he ain't looking good for you.
Yeah, parents don't really take that kindly, especially when they raise a child themselves. It ain't looking too good. So, just to get your take on it, what do you think is going to happen with them? Are they going to make it to the altar, and what's going to happen at the altar?
No, I think it'll be a situation where it's like, we can be friends, but the reality is that's too messy.
Wait,
and
so
maybe she loves someone that she's like, I don't care, because I bonded in a way with him that she feels sorry for him.
Wait, so, what? So and I thought the show was actually 6 weeks. So to hear from I forgot his name from last season, who the black guy who was just talking, to find out the show is only 5 weeks long. You think they bonded in a way that?
Well, what I mean is that they go offline for a whole year.
Okay, no. So I mean more so during the shooting, taping of the show. Do you feel like they're gonna make it to the altar?
Oh yeah, I think Ashley's a smart girl. I think she will.
Yeah, she'll go to the altar.
No.
Put on that dress. Okay, you think she'll say no or he'll say no? Or like, hey, there's much I need to tell you. We don't need I'm not ready yet, or she'll say no. Because it looks like she's ready to leap forward and go forward. And it seems like it's going to be his truth that will need to make him say yes or no to put this girl through that. And if he really loves her, if he didn't really explain, like basically this girl right here talking, his baby mama, he needs to have had that conversation with her prior to, because what people don't know is once I heard financial support and he needs to pay his child support, and I heard that, I said, this is a relationship. And mind you, your wife now is, this woman with no kids now has 3 children.
Yep.
That she has to now say, we have to pay the child support and we got to go to court. So he has to be honest with himself to say, do I love this girl to put her through that? A real job. Yeah, he's a nuclear test. He tested nuclear stuff. I don't know what that even means.
Maybe it is maybe it's maybe you do that a good job, but
well, his baby mama wants to get paid. And he has 3 beautiful kids, like you said.
I don't even think it's a matter of like she would want to get paid. Like
now she wants to get paid. Her last statement when this
checked out, and it's like, well, wait a minute, this is not what we was on before you left here.
Yeah, to say you haven't seen your kids since September of 2023, and now it's a whole year. That's a woman saying, I am a single mother, and that's exactly where he came in and said, I don't want you to be a single mother because I was a single child. So for him looking, like you said, he's looking for love. He wants to do this the regular way. But to tell this woman that you want to be there for her sperm donor child, have 2 more with her, and that was the reason you even was around the first child, because you didn't want her to go through that with the ex-wife. But now you're going to put her through that with her, and you have kids under 5 years old, that you're going to put her through that now? It's been a year?
Dang.
And you ain't seen the kids who wish you happy birthday? That's got to be hurt. So I feel like they will go to the altar, and I feel like she's going to say yes because she doesn't have all the information. She ain't even asking. And I feel like he's going to say no because there's more to this story that he knows. Like once this girl said that, he knows this story. The world didn't know, but now the world knows. So I know this was taped a year ago, but because he knows that story, I think he's going to go to the altar and he's going to say no because there's more to him than meets the eye.
And I think maybe the reason he haven't talked to them is because he's trying to abide by and probably trying not to incite emotions like this girl here, or just
right.
He probably was trying to keep the things down before the reunion.
Yeah,
and all other stuff.
Mind you, when he's taping, the world's not involved. This is like very small.
Yeah.
They're 3 weeks. They just got their phones back. They're living together. They're probably making love and doing all this stuff. He's probably slowly processing, how do I want to slowly tell her? But again, he only has 2 weeks to get married. So I think because he loves this Ashley girl, he's going to get to the altar. And because he loves her, he's going to tell her, I cannot marry you right now. There's things that I have to handle in my personal life regarding my kids that won't. For him to go up there and say yes and not have told her this story, to where this girl's going to take on like children. Like, you talking about sperm donor, Nick, they have your name. And now this girl wants to change her name because, they're going to change the twins' name to the other, I don't know whose name they're going to be changed to.
Last name.
Okay, somebody's last name. Like,
because the little boy has her last name.
Okay, I thought I had the ex-wife's last name. So he wants all of them to have the same name because they're all brothers and sisters. And yeah, if he'll do it like this, within a couple of years, who knows what he'll do later on. So it's best that they all do have her last name.
For her as the wife, like, if you did this, how do I know you want to do this to me and our kids?
Yeah, man, it raises the question because this is your character now. Now, mind you, that's why I said he has to say this was a lie for TV. It's not how I wanted. I did want to tell you off camera, and I never got that chance. So I cannot marry you, and we gotta just, we just can't do this. I love you, but this is why. And please, let's just continue to date each other and let's figure this out.
Waste her time with no shit like that. He got a whole damn family. This nigga got a family
that he is neglecting. Sperm donor is one thing, but to neglect a child's birthday card, like you got a birthday card in the pods and you still went and dated the girl in the pods and then say, hey, my children, like he's battling something that he's trying to run away from that is going to bite him.
Well, and this show needs to get real. Because at first they had like, more so younger people. Y'all got people 36 on here. People are going to have children.
Right.
And you need to make this a real show that, hey, you might be people on here with kids.
Ex-wives.
Whether they get picked or not, this needs to be a real thing. And like somebody said, like at this point, we getting tired of it. Y'all need to do a better job vetting these people and get people that really, truly, like, no joke. Maybe y'all need to get some private investigators.
No, should they do this? If lies come up in your story or you omit certain things, you don't get paid.
Yeah.
Because that's all it is. You shouldn't be able to come here and fake a life.
Yeah, they need to
for 3 weeks just to get famous on Instagram. File
a suit and get the money back because you shouldn't be on here with this. It shouldn't be so many conflicting stuff going on.
Right.
Like that's not right.
Like to me, they should vet the people to where you actually know. They should at least show people this is this person, this is his education, this is. So not saying you go, love is blind, but damn it, it ain't blind enough to where, I don't know. I mean, with that being said, they shouldn't even tell each other's ages. They shouldn't talk ages. They shouldn't talk nothing. Like, if you could hide who you are and hide your life and say, to me, love should be blind where we don't even have to know each other. Age, sex, race. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be men and women. It should be like, listen, I'm going to just go in and talk to somebody slowly. I'm going to give you a name. Or alias, I guess, and then we'll go from there.
Then it does make you question, like, maybe she'll feel like, well, if I love a person, I love him. Should it matter if he have children? I don't know.
I don't think she should take on
Cause me, I would be scared as fuck that you lied about having kids. You think there's nothing I can do, like. I don't trust you. I don't know. That means you'll lie about any fucking thing. That's crazy. Some kids that you was happy about and a part of their life, this man said they don't even know what he looked like.
Right.
That's not normal.
That's wild. That's nasty.
She even asked him, do they know? He said they don't know what he looked like. Like, dude,
do they know what he looked like? He said, I don't know.
Scary shit.
Yeah, like, why would he say that?
Like, what the heck are you talking about? And you in pictures with these kids and it's a whole story. You don't live with this woman. Laid up with this woman and you talking about, you ain't even got sperm on them.
Well, I wish him the best of luck. It
would take you. With them kids, they probably got some baggage.
Mm-hmm.
There's even women without kids that would be like, he's a, charismatic, he done sold them, he done made them, fall for him, and he had some luck, but I don't know why he thought to lie about that. It is what the fuck it is.
Well, no, I know why he thought to lie about it. It's a wild story. Okay, so who's your baby mama? She's lesbian.
She's a stud.
Yeah, she's a stud. What you mean she a stud?
Literally,
Yeah.
Her name, we was like, oh, this nigga got Brittany Griner pregnant. Her name is Brittany.
Oh my God! See, look at that. I didn't even know that. So, and she's still living in her studness. So it's like,
oh my God.
it's like, bruh, that's a hard story to explain. Because mind you, the first baby was let's just say
who wants to deal with that? Like, she probably would be bullying the whoever he get with. Like, that's too much. And she really wants him for real.
Yeah, she's wanting to know why he hasn't seen his kids. Any woman, like, he could play this off with Ashley all he wants. Any woman that's asking why you ain't seen your kids that's far beyond a sperm donor, baby. That's really the mama trying to say you need to be in these kids' lives. And when a mama's on that at these kids' young age, he need to be there for the first day of school, for the first driving test, for homework.
People have small children together. They are that's the way God made it. They are deeply connected. Period. Like, there's no way around it. I don't even know why people be believing that shit. Like, they got small kids. You can forget it. You can forget it. I don't care if it's the man or the woman. That man still sleeping with that baby mama and vice versa. They're small kids. They're going to talk all the time. When kids are little, they get sick all the time. They got all kind of shit going on.
You get that phone. You'll get that 4 a.m. text. He got a cough.
Yeah, I'm at the hospital.
Because you're who I lean on. This is our child.
Yep.
And I'm a new mama, and this is. So that's a lot of baggage for Ashley to take on again. As a young woman who has no kids, that is a lot that you should actually prepare a woman to say I do when you say when you marry me and she says I do. You gotta prep a woman for that kind of life. It's such an injustice to that woman to if they, man, I'm telling you, Penny, I swear on Wednesday night, if they both say yes and she don't know the truth, we're immediately gonna wait for the reunion, of course, see what's going on. But I mean, she has to take it to social media like, yeah, nah, I'm learning stuff as y'all learned it. He hid that all. Let's say if they both say yes, and now up until now they're happy, like you said, they've been living a great life all year. Would you? Is it enough to leave a man? Of course, but would you leave a man after a year of finding out that?
Yes. That's because that is a whole nother world in life.
It shows something about your character.
I don't fucking know you.
Right.
I already knew I didn't know you for real.
Right. Like, we're learning each other.
You got
for you to lie about that.
Kids, sir. You not no sperm donor. There are real sperm donors. They go down there, get their money. They don't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
You had them children. This lady said this is y'all best friends. Y'all done had a whole situation.
Right. And there's so much stuff she probably ain't saying.
Yeah.
Like, there's stuff just out of respect of who I am and what I think I am and what he is in this show. There's stuff that I can't tell y'all. Like,
because it's gonna expose her too. So she gotta watch what she say.
Right, for her life going forward. It's a whole freaking triangle.
It's crazy.
How does it work? Because you were on the team. What's his name? Ashley and what's his name? What's the dude name? Drake? No.
Who?
The guy.
I was rooting for them.
Yeah, what's his name? Tyler. So you, and it's crazy that you said this, man. You were like, this is so perfect. I just hope ain't no stuff come out. Why does it always be like this? Like, why does it be so wild? Like, it just can't be something small, like just a girl texting you or something. Why does it be like you got baby studs?
Black men, what makes me mad? I'm just
but I put it like this. I said, when he started praying, and again, I'm all for a praying man, I swear. But I don't like that. It's too perfect. I'm like, why is it that these stories come out with us, or these type of relationships look so perfect? Why do you think men paint such a perfect picture when they know that he knew? Like, after hearing this girl's story, because I didn't hear this before you showed me this. Now that I hear it,
I'm not a man. I don't know why y'all do any of this.
I'm saying, like,
shit.
To go on national TV, knowing this story is there. Why do you paint this perfect thing? Like, why? It's like you set yourself up for, like, then crash. It makes no sense.
He really was trying to wing it.
Cause him and Tim, Tim had the waterworks going on everybody too, man. Like I'm like, but he really battling something though. Tim really battling.
He needs to go see a psychiatrist.
Yeah,
immediately.
I don't know what's going on. I gotta look back at his daddy or something. I'm like, sir. Well, yeah, what's this, sir?
I need to know what happened to them sisters. I need all of them.
No one said nothing about that. It's crazy because honestly, all this information is not even supposed to be coming out until after the reunion, and the fact that the internet just be internet and like now we're gonna find who these people are.
That's the show fault. So they can't even be mad because y'all left so much to be discovered that this is cause for intervention of what the fuck going on here. Like, how does this even happen? Why does this man have all these kids and he on this show lying about them? You got the other man who was saying he was in a sleep study, doing weird shit. Somebody said, I don't never heard nobody drinking at a sleep study. He had a lot going on. The people been on Ramsey's ass.
I don't know why Ramsey all of a sudden got all this smoke. Like, what happened in the last episode that just turned people against Ramsey? I know we didn't care for his look and all, but whatever.
Well, that's mainly what it is. The people saying
I was more so about his military stuff for him to
like boys, and then you got the other people, Americans who are upset that they feel like, motherfucker, you got so much to say about America. Why the fuck you over here living and working?
It's kind of wild for him
to even say that on TV, and you live here.
Yeah, you look like a black man.
Like, what the hell going on with that?